the one I think all of you have been expecting. Howard Schwatsky is running for mayor of Sag Harbor. He's running
going to be my campaign manager.
He's running on the conservative ticket. Although he's welcoming the reform and even the orthodox. And he has a very
No, it's not there.
comprehensive
Linda.
platform. Number one, a barbecued chicken in every pot. Number two, he's going to close off or build walls blocking access to Sag Harbor, and East Hampton and Southampton are going to pay for it. And finally, he's going to reform the banks, which we've all waited for. From now on, when you open an account, they're going to give you a toaster oven.
Thank you.
Well, I think what we all want to say to Howard is how much we love him. And how special he
Be
is.
honest, Bob.
And how we would all vote for him if he was running for mayor. Not president, maybe, but mayor for sure.
Even president at this point.
President, he'd be better than what we got running now.
You're right.
Don't talk, John may
There's
be
only
for
one
it.
server in this
No,
house.
you're not for tea?
John, talk to my husband.
I don't think any of us could ask for a better, truer friend with a greater sense of humor, a better schmoozer, we all know,
Oh,
and someone we care so much about. Happy birthday.
Yes,
oh, thank
I
you.
know that some other people have some things to say. Linda.
Uh-oh.
But wait a sec, is it true that you're giving out free waterfront lots?
No, waterfront watermelon.
Do you ever see so many friends who are real friends?
Yeah.
I mean, romantic.
That's the truth.
So here's a gift.
Yes.
Here's a gift. So I wrote something. It's really terrible, but I just
Collect the bottles, they're worth a nickel apiece, so.
Okay. Okay. Howard, this is from me and Sam.
Sammy,
Okay. How do we love thee?
No.
Let us count the ways. We love thee loading up our dishwasher so neatly.
that's true.
Mere mortal us throw in the towel in defeatly. We love thee for thy love of dearest Anne, who loves thee back, as it is clearly Yahweh's plan. We love thee at the beach, on boats, and at the grill. And when we sit and schmooze, we love thee still. And on the Friday and the Saturday of Shabbat, we love thee davening and praying when we are not.
If you come to school, I'll give you an aliyah.
Howard, you're covering all your friends that don't go, you know.
So much, so fulsome is our love, me and Sam, that we do plot to be forever more united when we plots.
Yes, they're
We all have plots together in the
in the
cemetery.
cemetery.
So happy birthday.
Thank you, dear.
Oh, Linda, that was great.
That was great.
If
Thank
I
you,
had
Sam.
one
Happy
minute,
birthday.
if I had a little more time.
Thank
Wonderful.
Thank you.
That's great.
All right, I'll stay ahead of the game.
Neil says, no, Neil says.
Uh-oh.
When Howard greets you, he gives you this wonderful bear hug, and you can feel his warmth and affection. He takes your hand in his, and you feel the same warmth.
What?
He smiles. He reaffirms those feelings. And when he asks you how you are, he really wants to know. He listens to you, and he responds in an open way, without any pretenses. In conversations with Howard, he has a sincere desire to understand your thoughts. There's no sense of Howard making judgments. I feel safe and free to be open with him. We go back to high school days and Sunday youth groups. I always liked Howard. It must have been that he always had those qualities that I just described. Those were fun times with Howard and, of course, the girls. Where have the years gone?
Yeah.
Who knows? Let's focus on the years to come and the history we have yet to share. We want to spend as much time as possible with the people we love. And Anne and you are at the top of that list. Happy birthday, Howard.
Thank you. Come on. To an ocean.
Switch seats.
Patty, thank you.
You go.
Oh, I'm in trouble now.
Happy birthday, Howard. In 1936, Rose and Joe had this obsession. What could they do to end the Depression? Rose, a woman quite strong, and Joe, a man by no means
It
a
was
coward.
Herman.
Joe is
They
my
got
cousin.
together, and poof, they begot Howard. 80 years is quite some time, and every now and then we've acknowledged in rhyme. From the initial days when Schwatzky's enterprise dominated retailing not far from the avenue where the sun doth rise. In his later years, he still has accomplished much. He can't be taken for anyone's fool. With all of us, he stayed in touch, even with the responsibility of running the shul. An intelligent guy, scholastic and clever, Anne's #1 supporter in her artistic endeavors. You relish the time spent with him. You're always in awe, walking the streets of Sag Harbor, passing every door. Has a greeting and a smile for all, never a frown. The unofficial mayor of this East End town. With all his undertakings, he's never a schlub, swinging a hammer or hitting a golf club. The latter of which he continues to strive to work on his putting and straightening his drive. The former is where he wears a satisfying smile, the happy Mr. Fix-It, our resident Gentile. No sonnet is complete without mention of his progeny. Mark and Julie have gifted him a beautiful family. With Joan and Stephen, they begot 4 children, and none can be sweeter than Jacob, Samuel, Lee, and Peter. So on this special day, we now count to 80. Good health and the best of birthday wishes we extend to Zadie.
That was great.
That was beautiful. Herbie's so good at this.
So
He's so good.
Thank you, thank you,
High
thank you.
five.
Thank you so much.
Just don't worry about that.
Okay, ready.
Now you're gonna give me.
Howard is so popular that Alexander Hamilton has wanted to give him a toast for his birthday. So this is his toast from Alexander Hamilton and Lin-Manuel Miranda.
So let's have a toast to Jaime and Rose, how his actual beginning, nobody knows, because there was no one in the room where it happened. The room where it happened.
How did he court and win our Anne? Was it his ardor or prowess as a man? Was it his promise of life without strife? Or was it his devotion for the rest of their life?
No one knows, because
No one was in the room where it happened.
the room where it happened, the room where it happened.
This is amazing.
Why was he crowned Seychellois king of fashion? Was it business acumen or a consuming passion? Where did he think of that midnight sale and making Morris Ginsburg the Holy Grail? No one knows, because no one was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened.
Sag Harbor, for Oceanside and Sag Harbor, he is the mayor. And out of Israel's most influential player. Did he cut deals? Did he take bribes? Or is it just his wonderful vibes?
No one knows,
Because
there was no one in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. And let's have a drink to celebrate 80.
to a husband, a father, and a wonderful Zadie.
He made dealing with people his incomparable art, because the room where it happens is inside his heart.
Is there a Lisa Barr presence in the room?
Broadway for the gods.
That was good.
If you haven't seen Hamilton, now it's there.
That was beautiful.
Wasn't it amazing?
Have you seen Hamilton?
Twice.
No, you know what?
Oh, it's mine.
I couldn't find
Bragger.
Computer wasn't working, so I did it on the envelope.